In the beginning of the 2000s, old broken and unrenovated ports were standing on Lake Peipsi's coastline, opening a picture to the time several decades back. Fishing on Lake Peipsi gives annual profit about 5 million euros. This profit was used for purchasing new fishing equipment and production facilities, but the port stayed the same. As a port itself doesn't bring any profit, it was difficult for the enterprises to invest in them. In the end of the 2010s, European Fisheries Fund and the Estonian state started improving the situation. The regional strategy meant renovating the port network of the Peipus, Lemira, and Skov lakes, fixing 15 fishing ports. In 2008 to 2015, 60% of the EFF financing, or almost 2.5 million euros, were used for restoring the fishing ports of the Lake Peipus fishing region. The investments went to 11 ports. During the new finance period, European Maritime and Fisheries Fund, the renovation of ports continues. 4 more ports got the support, and most of the 600,000 euros have already been used. Thanks to the help from the state and from the fund, the situation of Lake Peipus ports has been improved. Both the looks and possibilities of the ports have changed. Vasknardva port in the mouth of the Nardva River carries the title of the northernmost Peipus port. The fishing boats that operate there have had the chance to use the best fishing port in the region. Now Vasknardva port has been turned dust-free. New security systems and board fences have been installed. South of Vasknardva, there's Alayue port that is used by more than 30 vessels. With the help of the investments, the port quay was supported and widened. Ranapungeria port is the home for 7 boats. The local quay was widened and renovated. A new slip and new warehouse were built. The development continues and works are planned for several more years. Lohusu is a centuries-old fishing village. Before the administrative territorial reform, this hamlet was part of East Viruma, but now it belongs to Yogavama County. More than 50 boats regularly visit Lohusu port. Thanks to the investments, they can also use the renovated and lengthened quay. The next after Lohusu is a little smaller Kalma port. 15 boats are regularly using it. In 2017, the renovation work of the port started to improve the conditions of unloading fishing boats and processing of the fish. Raha village is the old Believer Street village near Mustvi. The village port got new dust-free pavement and video security systems. In Mustvi County near Amedu, there are 3 unloading places in a row, used by over 60 vessels of various size. In Omedu, during the renovation work, the quay lights and fenders were installed. Kadasela port got a new renovated quay with additional equipment. In Mikli port, the quay and the slip were renovated. Lights and fenders were installed. After Omedu on the western coast of Lake Peipus, we enter Tartu County. There on the county border is a small Sasuquera port, home for 5 boats. The port was fully renovated and additional facilities were built. Sasuquera Fishing Port has the best and shortest opening to the lake. During the height of the fishing season, also other boats are using the opportunity of unloading in Sasuquera. More to the south, there is Kalastay Port, one of the biggest in the area. It is a home for 40 vessels, but also others use the unloading services here. It is also a good port for the boats with deeper draft. Over 500 tons of fish are unloaded annually in Caliste. In Caliste, a new quay was built. The old port building was demolished, and a new one was built with all modern possibilities, answering to all the needs. The port area got dust-free pavement, and a filling station was built. All renovation works in Qualquia Port were made using their own resources. The quay was renovated and the port building was repaired both from the inside and outside. A new cooling chamber was built and the port area got dust-free pavement. Varnya is the southernmost Russian village on the coast of Lake Peipsi. 13 boats are staying in Varnya port, but thanks to its good location, many other vessels are using it, and the plan is to make the port bigger in the future. At the moment, it is one of the most renovated Peipsi ports. The quay, the port building, and the slip have all been restored. In Mexicorama, the port area got a new look and the anchorage was deepened. Annually, 500 tons of fish are unloaded there. That means Mexicorama is one of the busiest unloading places in Lake Lemire region. On Lemire coast, there is also Rapina Port. It is meant for professional fishermen, amateur fishermen, and water sports enthusiasts. It is fully restored. New slips and areas for fishing equipment were built. The port is used by over 30 vessels, so on hot summer days, the visiting boats might even have some problems with space. In addition to the ports on Peipsi's coastline, 2 more ports in the hinterland were developed. On Emayoki River, there is Lunya River Port that got new quays for tying boats. The same work was done in Vuupsu Port on Wahandu River near Rapina. Fixing Lake Peipsi's port network has given the whole region a new look. Instead of broken quays and ports in bad condition, the fishermen can now use renovated unloading areas. Modernizing of ports will continue in the next years, and the future of Lake Peipsi's fishing region looks brighter than ever.